Hey, treasure fan, Joe Pal BD back here with some pickups. I haven't done one of these reviews for a few weeks, but I haven't really gotten a whole lot in. I've gotten a few movies here and there, but nothing major. But I did do the Kino Lowright a few weeks ago, had a big summertime sale, so I did get a few videos from that. And then Hamilton put up a few new things not too long ago, and I got a couple movies there, so I wanted to show them to you. So let's get started. First off, this is my Hamilton book order. There's only a couple I got. I did pick up Good Kill. I do like Ethan Hawke. The movie sounded really interesting, so I grabbed this. I think it was like $3 or $4, so it wasn't really much. So I got that. Next, I picked up this. Is a Shout Factory title, so I figured I'd jump all over that. Rabid Dogs. Don't know much about it, although it does sound interesting in the back. But again, with a couple bucks, Shout Factory, I usually will jump on those. Next, this one was on another sale, and I wanted to grab it. It was a while back when I want to say Grindhouse Video, something like that, was clearancing out a bunch of Arrow titles, and I got a couple of them. It was like $5 a piece, but this one I didn't get because it sold out really quick. Oddly enough, Hamilton had it for the same price, so it's Pray for Death, Yoshigi Sho Kasugi. I would say it wrong. I really wanted to get that. It was $5, so I jumped over that. It's an Arrow video too, so you can't go wrong with that. And the last title I got from them was one I had on DVD. I watched it. It was a dollar. It was a dollar DVD. Got the Dollar Tree. I watched it and I was like blown away. I really, really liked it a lot. So I think $3 or $4, I grabbed it on Blu-ray, which is Dark of the Night. So it's gonna be an upgrade for me. But I really liked this movie. It was a really cool creature feature. So when I saw that on there, I had to jump on it because I just thought it was really cool. But that's all I got from Hamilton. My Hamilton order was a little bit smaller than I normally get. I normally get like 6 or 7 movies, or maybe a little bit more. But this time around, I got to it late, so a lot of the stuff went like that really quick. And that's the thing with Hamilton. When they get, it's usually like it's like the first week of every month they get all their new stock, and some of the stuff they get, it just goes really quick. It's surprising how fast some of this stuff goes. Now, the next sale I got was the Keener Lober one. I did get a few other ones on this one. This is part of my birthday stuff that my wife got me. So she gave me a little bit of money and said, go to it. So I did. So these are what I picked up from the Keener Lober sale, and I watched this the other day too. So the first one I picked up was Ape in 3D. I did watch this the other day. I thought it was funny. The mom from Growing Pains in this movie, but it was actually really cheesy. I mean, it was so much the fact, like, you could see the guy dressed up in the ape costume, and they built all little towns, kind of like what they did with the old Godzilla movies. But it was actually a lot of fun. The acting was pretty bad. It was really cheesy, but you know what? I really enjoyed it. I laughed quite a bit. There's a scene towards the beginning of the movie where the ape is like fighting this great white shark. He's pulling it around and beating it and stuff like that. It's absolutely hilarious. But I picked that up. You got to check it out. Ape. The next one I picked up, this is a double feature. Michael Dudikoff. It's Platoon Leader and Soldier Boys. I like Vietnam era movies. I think they're kind of fun. And Michael Dudikoff made quite a few of them. And he also did a lot of stuff back in the 80s that I really enjoyed. So the 2-pack, I've seen both these movies. I do enjoy both of them. And I just couldn't pass it up. So Michael Dudikoff. The next one I picked up, and this was straight up, this was an upgrade from my DVD. My DVD, I've had this movie on DVD since it came out on DVD, when it first released on DVD many, many years ago, so I love this movie. And I've always wanted to upgrade, but I didn't want to pay. It was like $25 I didn't want to pay. But for like $7, I went ahead and did it. And it's for the creators of Police Academy. This one's called Moving Violations. This one has John Murray in it, who's Bill Murray's brother, his younger brother. I think it's his younger brother, but this is it's a Mad Cat movie. A bunch of people get pulled over and end up having to go to driver's school, and it's a dumb comedy. But I really like this movie. It's a lot of fun. It even has, let's see here, Jennifer Tilly in it. Yeah, it's a great movie. Sally Kellerman's in it. She's also in Star Trek. So it's fun. So I'm finally glad to have this. The next one I picked up, I've never seen this movie, but I've heard things about it. I've wanted to see it for a really long time, and it's called Link, with Elizabeth Shue and Terrence Stamp. I always remember Terrence Stamp from Young Guns. But I've always wanted to see it. I used to get this movie mixed up with the other one, the Stephen King one. I can't remember right now. Shout Factory put it out not too long ago. Can't remember. My mind. I'll think of it later on. But it was another movie with monkey, and the guy was in a chair, a wheelchair, and he's using the monkey, and the monkey went crazy. So I always got those two mixed up. So when I got that one from Shout Factory, I went back. I was like, oh, wait a minute, there's that other one. So they had it up there, so I grabbed it. So I'll be really curious to watch this one. Next, my cat's playing with stuff. Next, I have the first part 1. So of course I get a Trilogy Terror part 2. You got the first one, I get the second one. I've never seen the second one. So I plan on doing this Halloween. I plan on doing a back-to-back night with these things and watching both of them to check them out. But I grabbed that. Man, my cat's on something right now. I have no idea. Even see, I can't even see her. This one I got. This was really cheap, but I really like this movie. Michael J. Fox back in the '90s made a series of movies. He made this one. He made Secret of My Success. He made The Hard Way. Made a bunch of movies, but this was one of the ones that was my favorite too, which was Life with Mikey. I really like this movie. Again, I've always been a big fan of Michael J. Fox. So I grabbed this. There's not really any special features on it, but the DVD that I have is a two. It's like 4 movies on one disc, so the quality's really bad. So this was definitely an upgrade. And the last one I picked up from them, and I remember seeing this movie as a kid, and I've never seen it again. And when I saw this, I was like, I think that's that movie. So I just grabbed it right away, and it's called Star Slammer. I remember seeing this as a kid and remember thinking it was really cheesy, but I liked a lot of movies like this back then. So I haven't seen it since I was a kid, so I got to watch it to see what it's like. It probably won't be nearly as great as I remember as a kid. Everything how that is. Like when you're a kid, some of these movies seem so epic and so great. You watch them as an adult and you're like, okay, I enjoyed it, but what was I thinking as a kid? So I'm having a feeling this may happen with this, but I really wanted to grab it. It's part of, I'm in this whole thing right now. I'm trying to collect like cheesy 80s sci-fi movies and stuff like that from the 80s and early 90s. So this is definitely one of them. Yeah, 86. So I picked that one up. But that is it. That's it for this week. That's what I picked up. I got a couple other things I'll be showing you later on when they finally do come in. I still have not gotten my Severin order yet. It's been a month and a half, and I have not gotten it yet. I'm starting to get a smidge bit, a little bit worried about it because I really want to get those movies, but I'm sure they'll come really soon. But that is it. You do also just want to say one other thing. Cobb is not with me this week. Cobb's getting prepped for school. And he had his mom was off this week, so I didn't need to go over and watch him. So there will be no review with Cobb this week. There will be a review. We will start back up my reviews with Cobb next week, but this is a week off of the Cobb reviews. So he's not too happy about it. I'm not either, but I just don't have a chance to go over and visit him this week. So. But otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below what you think about some of this stuff. Any of these movies that you're really interested in. Have you seen these things? Let me know what your thoughts are. Again, thank you guys all so much for watching. I really, truly appreciate it. Subscribe, the bell, the whole 9 yards. Thank you guys all for watching. Please be safe out there and take care. Always keep hunting because you never know what you're going to find. And as always, live long and prosper. Bye.